first thing that we wanted to bring to your attention is that the alien species, all of the species, there, and of course, in the uh, universes that our source um, has developed and created, um, there, of course, are millions of different types of species. Now, in your universe, of course, there are a fewer number. Um, Not everyone is everywhere, and so in your universe, there are thousands of different species of aliens, and we would like to define alien for you. And we do mean, from an Earth perspective, we do mean that it is aliens that are in outer space. We also mean aliens that are under your ground, deep in the earth. Um, and so we just wanted to specify that that is what we mean by aliens. Um, and the other definition that we could bring forth is any uh, species, intelligent species, that is non-humanoid or is non-animal or non-plant life that you would mostly find on Gaia. So we want to just kind of wanted to define that term here in the beginning. Um, the thing that many people do not realize about alien life is that they are spiritual. Just as humans are spiritual, all alien species have a spiritual component. Some may have a more evolved spiritual component than others. Some aliens may even have a lesser spiritual component than humans. Um, and so we just want you to be aware that every alien species has a spiritual component, just as the humans have a spiritual component. So you can think of on in the realm of human life on your own planet. There are a wide range of spiritual evolution going on, correct? You have everything from the monks that that's all they do is meditate and study and try to become one with everything. And then you have those that are so stuck in 3D that they have a spiritual component. They do, but it's just is not anywhere near the surface. So alien life is the same way. All alien life is the same way. Um, so we wanted to bring that forward to you. Another question that we tend to get quite a bit is, do aliens have souls? And the answer to that is yes. Just as humans are connected to a higher self, every alien has a higher self as well. Now, some of these aliens are maybe more organized as, say, your animal population, where there may be a group of uh, uh, animals that are connected to one higher self, whereas humans each person tends to have their own higher self. So there are different alien races where, say, for example, the tall whites or the blue avians or the reptoids, the reptilians or the praying mantis species. These are the typical ones that are singular and have singular higher selves, whereas there are other species, ula, um, ula species being one of those, where they have smaller groups that work together with one higher self. So we do want you to understand that everything is connected to higher selves. Higher selves are connected to each other, and everything is connected to source. So that is another question that we tend to get quite a bit. We would like to open up the floor to questions about whether aliens or if alien disclosure, which is seems to be revving up just a bit on your planet, which we are pleased about. And you will notice during this alien disclosure. I believe they're calling it a soft disclosure right now, as opposed to a hard and fast hard disclosure. Um, a hard disclosure will happen. It is going to be another. We're going to say a couple years. It may be slightly longer than that. It could be another 3 years or so. But where a hard disclosure, as far as where the majority of the population can't really argue against, they just don't have any more arguments or explanations for certain things that will happen. But right now, that soft disclosure will continue to happen for a couple, 2 or 3 more years for sure. And that you will notice a fluctuation. You will have it will be quiet for a while, and then there will be something that will happen that secrets will be exposed. A few more secrets will be exposed. Um, a few sightings will happen that can't be explained or disputed, and then things will go quiet again. So you will notice this fluctuation during this soft disclosure, but we wanted to bring that to your attention.